If you look at a typical language school, they cater for adults and for juniors. Whereas in MLI's case, we just specialise in junior programmes. So we have a very strong approach to the welfare of the students. So students from, say, age 10 to 18 years of age, we look after them from the time they arrive in the airport to the time that they leave. We look after them, we greet them at the airport. We make sure that our centres are staffed very well, the ratio of activity leaders to students. We make sure that the programme is very, very full, that they have a very exciting programme, and the English language course is very much a fun approach to learning English.
All of our teachers are recognised by ACELs in Ireland and the British Council in the United Kingdom, which are the governing bodies. And they state that the teachers need to have a qualification from a recognised university and a teaching English as a foreign language certificate as well. We choose teachers who have a nice personality, who are open, who we feel that the students will be able to come to communicate to talk with. They don't focus on grammar. I mean, a lot of the students, when they're at home in their home countries, they spend long classes taking down grammar from the board, and that can be quite boring for them. But if they're in a class, having a conversation with someone, speaking about things they like, speaking about interesting topics, and not having to write all the time, they do find that a lot of fun, and they do take a lot from that.
If you want to speak with other people, you have to speak English and you improve it a lot.
Here in English lessons you have to speak English all the time because otherwise nobody will understand you. So it's a bit challenging, but after 2 days you get into it and it's really nice to speak all the time English.
Usually the activity leaders will go out and they will sit with the students at lunchtime, at dinner time, and speak to them, see what they've done for the day, what they've learned in their classes. Then when we're on our trips, we give the students information, and the only way for you to speak to each other is in English, and then usually they could say a sentence to you and you can help them by rephrasing the sentence to make it proper English. Now the sports consist of football, basketball, volleyball, the main sports that the students know, but we also like to encourage other sports, such as we teach them Gaelic football and hurling, which are Irish sports. We have ping pong, which is surprisingly a very popular sport when they come over here and they try it.
I really enjoyed football and sports, and also they have the trips, but I think the best activities for me were the evening activities like disco, sports, swimming pool.
Irish football, which is really difficult because of all the rules and this, and we played a lot of frisbee, which I actually liked the most, because in Austria we didn't play often frisbee, but here we did it nearly every day and it was really cool.
They also loved yoga. It was surprisingly a very big activity this year. The students seem to love yoga. We have different types of yoga now, stretch yoga and balance yoga. We also have Irish dancing. We like to teach them the Irish dancing, which works out one of the most popular evening activities that we do. They love it. And then when we have a disco during the week, we will play some Irish dancing songs, and usually the students get up and they love dancing the new dances that they've learned.